This podcast is 2.5 solving equations with variables on both sides. All right, we've gone over multi-step equations. Now we have a problem where we're going to have the variables on both sides of the equal sign. Now I am going to be saying left side and right side. So left side obviously means the left side of the equal sign. Right side is the right side of the equal sign. So the first step on any equation that we're trying to solve is to try to simplify each side of the equation down to its simplest form before moving. So I look at 7 minus 8x. I cannot combine them. It is as simple as it goes. 4 minus 7x, same thing. Cannot combine them. It is down as far as it can possibly go. So the next thing we do is we want to get all of our variables to the left side of the equation. You can move them to the right. However, I like to see an answer say x equals something. So getting it on the left side makes the most sense to me. All right, so for this problem, we are going to subtract 4x from both sides. Because on the right side it is a positive 4x, so to get it to the left side you have to subtract 4x. So I am left with 7 minus 12x equals negative 17. Now we need to do a two-step equation and get the variable by itself. So I'm going to subtract 7 because it's a positive 7, leaving negative 12x equals negative 24. All right, so now once I get to that part, I need to divide by negative 12, divide by negative 12, and I get x equals positive 2. Okay, go ahead and try this example on your own. All right, example 2. Looking at the left side, 9x minus 5 is as simple as it goes. However, the right side is not. So with the right side, it looks like I need to simplify by distributing that 1/4 through. So I'm left with 9x minus 5 on my left side equals 4x plus 15 on my right side. Now it becomes a simplified equation just by moving the variables all to the same side. So I'm going to go ahead and move this 4x over by subtracting 4x from both sides of the equal sign. Now remember, you want to separate it so that you're subtracting across the equal sign. So it cancels that out, leaving me with 5x minus 5 over here and 15 there. Add 5, so I have 5x equals 20. Divide by 5, x equals 4. Okay, try this one on your own. This one does have the distributive property as well. All right, this one's a little bit different. Sometimes when you solve a problem, you're going to have it come across that there is no solution or there are solutions that are all real numbers. So let's look at some of these examples. Number 3, I need to distribute on the right side to simplify. Now when I move all of my x's to the left side, 3x minus x is 0, and I'm left with 0 equals 12. Is that a true statement? 0 does not equal 12. So since it comes down to something like this, it would be no real solution. So there is no solution to this problem, or NRS. All right, number 4. If I distribute my right side, I end up with 2x plus 10. If you look at my left side and my right side, they are identical. All So if I move everything over to my left side, I end up with a problem that says 10 equals 10. Well, does 10 equal 10? Yes, it does. So this one would be all real numbers, or ARN. Okay, so go ahead and try this one and tell me, does it have one solution so you can actually find what Z is? Does it have no solution, or is it all real numbers? So that concludes the podcast for 2.5, variables on both sides.